Go outside, close the door.
I know, I'm not.
Oh. Before we begin the broadcast, we would like to say welcome to the first episode of Living with Herobrine Season 1. And if you have any more ideas for Living with Herobrine videos, post them in the comments below. Alright, so here we go. That's so funny watching, you know, Steve suffer. Am I right, Nitro? Am I right? Yeah, you know. Start crying. What is that? I know someone's at the door. Steve! What are you doing here, Steve? Nitro! It was Steve. Let me go see what he wants. Yeah, it's raining. I hate raining days. What do you want, Steve? Didn't I tell you never to come back?
Yeah, but I just don't know if you
What? Nitro's not loose.
Yes, he is.
Where?
He's right on the grass.
The heck, Nitro? Oh no, that's not Nitro.
Oh.
But anyway, why do you want to live with me? You know very well we're enemies. Well... You mean Alex?
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate Alex. She's like the girlfriend of Satan. Especially she has that nagging voice that goes like, "Oh Steve, do the dishes, wash the car, clean your pants, brush your teeth, brush your hair, blah, blah, blah." She gets on my nerve. Well, I know we're enemies, but, fine, I guess you could live here for a couple days at least until you get back on your feet. But you know, if you're gonna live here, you're gonna have to work for it. So you know what's your first thing of business? Come on, because it's thundering and raining out here. Come on, Nat. Come on in. Nitro, we have a new guest with us, staying with us. Nitro, this is Steve. Steve, Nitro. I know, Nitro, shut up. Alright, so this is my waterfall, but I'll give you a tour later. Right now, you got some dishes to clean. So, get all these dishes. Yes, we have a lot of dishes. Don't judge me. Alright, so take all those. Alright, so come with me. Here's the... Hold up. Alright, so... You do the dishes, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes just to check on what you're doing. If you have any questions, I'll be in the living room watching you suffer on the Steve Suffers channel. Bye. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, come on, I remember that time he beat me up. That wasn't fair anyway. Oh, but I got back up and punched him out on the ground. Didn't I, Nitro? Nitro! Yeah, that's what I thought. Steve, you almost done in there? Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just, tell me when you're done and I'll come check it. Alright, I'm coming to check. Oh. Don't forget those dishes. Good job, Steve. Let me go get your allowance. Stay down here, I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. This ought to be enough money for the work he's done for today. You done, Steve? Alright, here's your allowance. Alright. Well, so since you're done, let me give you a tour, alright? So this right here is the living room where we eat. It's pretty amazing. Kind of. I don't really like it. But anyway, here's the water fountain. You already saw that. There's, this is the living room where I watch TV. You already know that. So, next we're gonna go upstairs. And, here's, the room. This is a hot tub, but don't get in it. Because the last guy who got in it that was on survival, burnt to a crisp. Steve. Anyway, so here we have 3 beds. Purple, red, which is mine. I already took it. And we have light blue. So you can pick either purple or light blue. Okay. Well, it's not like, oh. Well, it's about to, alright, so I think it's time to go to sleep, so yeah, you can do whatever you want with the gold, but right now it's time to go to sleep, so good night, Steve. Good morning, Steve. Alright, so what do you want to eat this morning? What do you want to eat this morning, Steve?
Have any bread?
Yeah, sure. Alright, you wait on the sofa and watch TV. I'll, make the bread.
Your dog's a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Hey, boy.
Oh, there it is. Alright, Steve. Here's your bread. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Here, Nitro. Yes, I know it's good food, Nitro. Ah, that was good bread.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do today, Steve?
Well, I don't know. What do you like to do for fun?
I usually taunt people in the woods, but ain't no people been around here ever since the incident in 1955. Speaking of which, you ever wonder how this park became to be named Brine Valley Park? Well, it all started with the incident that happened in the backyard of this very house. So, one day, 15 kids were invited to this house by one of their best friends. They played in the backyard inside that very hot tub. See that tree right by there? I was standing next to it. Then I decided, hey, I was bored. So I decided to kill them. And I did. It was all over the news. You probably weren't spawned into this world by then. But yeah, it was all over the news. The investigators came back to the backyard to investigate the problem. And they said they got up some information on me and said that Herobrine must have did this. So they said, in honor to name the deaths of those 3 children, 15, I keep forgetting, 15 children, they named this park Brine Valley Park. Because it has my last name, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty much, evil. If you haven't known. You probably known.
Yeah. I see on the TV me running away.
Yep.
That was me.
Now that I mention, that kind of looks like the bridge at Brine Valley Park. Wait, did you just change your clothes? But that does kind of look... That kind of looks like the bridge outside Brine Valley Park. Huh, that's funny. You weren't born there. Let's go check it out. Come on, Steve. Because there's something weird going on. Because if you weren't born... Because if I call correctly, that episode wasn't, shot it on, until, before that year. So yeah, let's go to that, bridge. Alright, so here we are, Brine Valley Park sign. And there's the bridge. You know what? It kind of looks different than the painting. In the, kind of looks very different than, the one we saw on TV. See? It says Brine Valley Park. Park. Yeah. Ooh. That reminds me. I have to show you something. After that, there was a copycat killer right after my death, because I got killed off by you once. And remember, I didn't come back until 5 years later. But there was a copycat killer, and his name was herobrine. I don't think we'll ever see that herobrine again.
What was he like?
He was like wearing black like a mechanic suit, and
What?
he would leave like crosses around. See, this is the cross that he left around after the death of me.
Oh, what's going on here? I wanna watch this broadcast super bad. Also, you guys heard this song I got top at Bikini Bottom?
So yeah.
Watch broadcast. I'm finna watch his broadcast.
Alright guys, that was it for Living with Herobrine episode 1 season 1. Stay tuned because in a few minutes episode 2 is about to come. Peace.